this is not my best look or whatever, but it's really giving. P, if you didn't get your ass in front of that camera, you weren't gonna make this video. But welcome back to Kate Dish Podcast episode. I don't know, girl, it matters none. It's me. We back. I gotta really keep an eye on this little shit I got on, because the titties will definitely boop, boop, boop. But welcome. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's down there somewhere. I don't know. Cut the notification bells on. I told y'all I was gonna give it an honest effort, girl. So here we are. Here we are. An honest effort with the visual podcast. So I don't know what episode this is. I have wine. Hold on. Yeah. I got my wine. Hope you got your wine. Because I know y'all hoes ain't doing nothing but sitting up in the house looking at me. So you should most definitely have your wine. So welcome back to the Kate Dish Podcast, girl. Me and the couch. Me and the couch, child. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Whenever the hell this releasing. I think this releasing on a Wednesday. So hopefully y'all had a good weekend leading up to this good week, whatever. But mine has been good. Busy as always. My sequel to my book is coming out on my birthday, March 19th. And so I've been working on that. Another writer hit me up to do a joint book with them. And I haven't even really had time to dive into it like I want to, because I've been a busy girl. But that's neither here nor there. Y'all don't come here for me to talk about how busy I am. So welcome back to Kate Dish Podcast. Oh, girl, what's new? What is new? Cardi and Nicki. Cardi and Barb. I don't want to talk about none of that shit. I'm not talking about it. But, yeah. What is new, girl? Y'all know what's new with me. So what is new in the world of bitches? You know what I want to talk about today, though, honestly. and we're going to talk about some other shit. But soft life. This soft life thing, right? This whole soft life, all these soft life videos, the black girls in soft life, blah, blah, blah. I know us as a community is tired of the word soft life. Let me tell you something. You bitches will run something into the ground. This whole soft life, y'all found out the term soft life, took it, and took off. But, I will say now, I get it. I get the whole soft life. I did a whole thread about this soft life thing on Twitter, the fine author _, and I get it. Bitch, I get it. I didn't really understand the whole soft life thing, and I honestly am a little, I know I keep playing with this wig, girl. You know this like the little backup wig, and it ain't never been my fave. She don't never do what she's supposed to do. But anyway, I did a whole thread on Twitter about soft life and how I am absolutely positively in my soft girl era. Like, bitch, I don't want to lift a finger. I don't want to do nothing that's hard. I don't want to do nothing that take a lot of time. I don't want to do nothing that require me to think too much or that require me to work too much. I'm at that point in my life, I don't really want to work. Like, I turned 30 and just don't want to work no more. Like, I don't want to work for nobody. I want to make YouTube videos and content and podcasts and blog. Like, but I don't consider that working, because I'm in love with that. Like, I love that. I feel like I really found my passion when I started, blogging and podcasting. Like, I found my calling in this bitch. Like, so I don't know what it is. Like, ever since I turned 30, I wish to do nothing that requires any type of hard work, period. So I'm definitely in my soft girl era. And when I say soft girl, I mean, even with like the men's, like, it gotta be a soft love. Like, I don't want to, none of that toxic Olympic shit where I gotta go through this, and this to prove that I love you or prove that I'm down and to be a ride or die. Like, none of that shit. None of it. I require like a soft love. Like, I require a nigga that's gonna come around and just be unconditional with it and soft and sweet and sensual. Oh, baby, how was your day? Da, da, da. You gonna have to baby me for real. You don't gotta kiss my ass, but when you come around me, all that super thug shit and super that, it goes out the window. I need my man to be tender about me. I need to be handled very soft. Everything about me is soft. And part of that is, I'm tired of being like the strong black woman. I said on Twitter, I done let that shit go, child. I let it go. That strong black woman shit done went out the window. I personally have given it up. I done gave it up. And when I say that, us black women, we tend to feel like we got to do everything, girl. We can't ask for help. We got to do everything. And I also said in the thread, that shit is deep rooted. And that shit goes all the way back to to slavery. Black women had to see they churn a man and everybody else get lynched, and then they just had to get their ass back to work. So I think we've just inherited over the years and generations this whole black women can't take a break. Black women got to work. We got to grind. And I'm done with it. Bitch, I'm done with it. I'm done being a strong black woman. Oh, I could do it. Ain't a bitch, I'm asking for help. I need help. I just hired a housekeeper. And if y'all can see how small my apartment is, if you can see how little this apartment is, this bitch need a housekeeper. Yes. That's where I'm at with life. I'm not finna work 9 to 5, create content, and do the cooking and do the cleaning. Clean this apartment, child. And I'm about to find me like a good meal prep service. And when I say meal prep, that shit need to come cooked. So if it's a chef once a week or somebody coming in here and cook me a week worth of meals, I just want to put that shit in the microwave. I don't even want the meal prep company that send you the food and send you all the ingredients and you still got to put it on the stove. No, I'm in my lazy girl era too. Like, no, I'm outsourcing everything. Cook that shit. Put it in little containers. I just want to warm it up. 2 meals a day. I just want to warm them up. That's it. Like, that's where I'm at with it. And when I say that strong black woman shit done went out the window, don't get me wrong. I'm not no weak ass woman. But that whole mentality of I could do everything by myself. I don't need no help. I don't need child, it's over with. It's over with. And I'm glad I done developed this mentality before I have kids. Because a lot of times, new moms, they going through postpartum and they still have that superwoman complex, and it could just be overwhelming. So if I ever have kids or adopt or whatever the hell I'm going to do, I already got this mentality like it's giving nanny. It's giving, if I can afford it. Every woman can't afford it. And I completely understand we're living in hell with this economy, but it's giving nanny. It's giving babysitter. It's giving postpartum doula. Is that person who come and stay the night with your baby while you get you some sleep. It's giving all the shit that I can afford. It's giving that. So in my current soft life era, I'm just not doing nothing difficult. Even when it comes to like dating, like if the shit is just difficult out the gate, child, I ain't forcing nothing. I ain't trying to make nothing work. I ain't doing, well, maybe maybe I gotta get to know him. No, child, I'm just out the door. We gonna find us a new man. We just gonna find us somebody to talk to. But it honestly feels really, really good to be in this space. And I feel real happy. And I ain't felt happy in a minute, and I feel like I'm happy because I just done let that shit go. Like, I don't feel like I need to do everything. Let me tell you something about white women. White woman ain't never been scared to hire no goddamn housekeeper. White woman ain't never been scared to hire no goddamn nanny. White woman ain't never been scared to hire no goddamn cook, and they don't feel no ways bad about it. And they men don't make them feel bad about it. Nobody makes them feel bad about it. So I feel like black women should not feel bad about outsourcing things and just doing little shit to make your life easier. So that's just where I'm at in my life. Like, I even want to eat soft. You know what I'm saying? Like I want good food. Like I want to eat good and good wine. Even though this is like the best cheap wine money can buy. This damn Stella Rose Black. I drank 2-3 bottles at a time. No lie. And this is not an endorsement, even though they should endorse me, cause I literally drink. I could drink 2 bottles a day of this shit. Like it's that good. And I'm not no wine girl. I never been a wine girl. But this Stella Rose Black, I don't know what they put in this shit. I drink this shit like juice. Matter of fact, when I get off the line with y'all, I got to go get me another bottle because I'm down to like a half a bottle. And I know I'm finna finish that by the time we finish this damn video. So, nevertheless. But yeah, I want to eat good. I want good dinners. I want like everything soft. And that kind of brings me to this Beyonce Renaissance album. And I know I haven't really talked a lot. I know I kind of just been MIA period with trying to transition us over to visual podcasts. I know I've been kind of gone. But that's why, honestly, this Renaissance album, that's what it does for me. It's really like the soundtrack to this soft life shit for me. For me. Like, and I think that's why it got me in such a chokehold, bruh. And it done had me in a chokehold since it came out. I'm fucked up by Renaissance. Alien Superstar, Heated just make me feel all kind of just. Heated make me feel so fine. Like, I'm the finest bitch. Like, Heated, Move, like the end of Move where it kind of slowed down a little bit. Like, that's why me personally, I got this shit on repeat because that album represents where I'm at right now. I feel very free. I feel very like liberated from a lot of bullshit. I feel very just soft, like cozy. That's how I feel currently. Cozy is my mood. That is how I feel. Everything in my life right now is just cozy. I'm put up. Well, not put up because I be outside, but I don't know. I just feel comfortable and just cozy. Like she really did that shit. Like Alien Superstar. Let me tell you something about Alien Superstar, bitch. If Alien Superstar don't make you feel like the finest bitch in the world when you hear it, you need to seek therapy, bitch. You need to sit on somebody's couch. You need to really talk to somebody because Alien Superstar is meant to make you feel like you is the baddest bitch walking. And if it don't do that for you, girl, if Alien Superstar is not giving it up for you in that way, bitch, you need to go talk to somebody. I don't know. Because there's something going on up here. Because one thing about Alien Superstar, that song is supposed to make you just feel so cunty, so fine, so like Alien Superstar just made me feel fine. Like, bitch, I want to walk around my apartment in lingerie going from mirror to mirror and like staring at myself and like, oh, girl, just, That's how you supposed to feel when you listen to Alien Superstar, bitch. And then, like I said, cozy, I feel very comfortable. Like, comfortable in my skin is how I feel. I walk in every room like, yeah, I'm the baddest bitch on earth. I was just telling my friend that, like, he was asking me how I feel, you know, with just where I'm at. And I said, I feel like the baddest bitch on earth. I'm not the baddest bitch on earth because Halle Berry exists. Okay? But, however, I just feel that way. I don't know. I feel very cozy, bitch. Like, I can't explain it. I feel very cozy. I like my body. I like how I look. Yeah. It just, yeah. I like that this creative space that I'm in. I love that people love my book. I love that I got another book coming out. People like my blogs. I just feel cozy. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. And I feel like this is how life is supposed to be right now. And it's just going to continue to get better. And then you got America's Got a Problem. America's Got a Problem is meant to make you feel like a bad bitch. You know what? Now that I think about it, we didn't do like our normal album breakdown with Renaissance. Just because I've been so in and girl, let me find out this our album breakdown for Renaissance finally 4 weeks later. I ain't gonna lie, like America Has a Problem. I'm the problem.
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh my my God, Beyonce, me and this bitch Beyonce, we see eye to eye. Like, she gets me, I get her. Like, bro, we see each other. I see you, girl. Like, America has a problem. That's another one that just make you feel like, ooh. Like, yeah, I'm really her for real. Like, when I walk past the mirror, that's what plays in my head. America has a problem, bitch, and I am the problem. Me and all these curves and all this ass, I am the problem. Like, yes, like, girl, Beyonce, bitch, you get me. I love that you get me. But that's another one. Plastic off the sofa. You know, that's another, like, sexy one, you know, about your little boo or whatever. Plastic off the sofa. Soft love, soft life. There it is. Like, everything she's saying. I love that you could be yourself around me and what like that's what I mean by a soft love. Like, that's the nigga that has to be in my life at this point in the game. He gotta be vulnerable and he gotta be sweet. And he gotta just be tender with me. Like, and that is plastic off the sofa for me. And that's what that song does for me. That's why I really, really love that song a lot. What else? I know I'm missing something. Talked about Heated. He didn't make me feel very, I don't know. Beyonce just had me feeling like such a girl with this album. Like, it's such a girl's album. Like, like, I feel so just girly. Like, I just want to do my hair and my makeup and just be pretty and girly. And I actually want to dance in the club. That's what she has done. I've been looking at a lot of videos from, like, they've been doing a Renaissance party in New York. I'm going to New York to catch a Renaissance party. And I see the girl, like, she hanging from the ceiling in this little circle thing, and she just dangling, and she just, and the crowd going crazy, like, the whole crowd is dancing. I need that experience with this album in this era. I have to go to one of these Renaissance parties, preferably in New York, because the ones I've been seeing in New York, they really look like that girl for real. Like, and it's refreshing to be in a club with people who be dancing. Because normally when I'm in a club, girl, I just be posted. I be in a section, put up, looking pretty, you know, like a pretty doll. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really be doing too much. But yeah, I wanna go to somewhere where I can actually dance to this album. So what else? Move. Like I said, the end of Move is my shit. Virgo's Groove. That just made me want to dance too. Cuff It. Ooh, Cuff It, another one. Cuff It really make me wanna like, you know what I'm saying, you know, shake a little ass or whatever. Break My Soul, of course. Hold on. I literally have the phone right in front of me and I'm trying to remember every song off of memory. And knowing my memory is ass, we know, if y'all been with me long enough, then you know me and my memory is just, and look at me trying to think of, girl, look at me trying to do it for B. I'm That Girl. Soft girl era anthem, bitch, because I am that girl. I am that girl, and that's how I feel about myself. That is the light in which I view myself right now. I'm that girl. Like, I hate that this is going to be a Beyonce podcast. Like, I really do. That is not what I woke up with the intentions of doing. I woke up from my nap to give you girls a very cohesive podcast about what's going on in the world, and we're going to talk 15 more minutes about Beyonce. But I'm That Girl. That shit is a tribal. That shit is a Negro spiritual. Like, these motherfucking things clapping. It's one of them. It's a word for it. When something is repeated for the sole purpose of like getting into your head, that's I'm That Girl. Like, that is the soft life anthem. That's the one. I'm That Girl. That's how I feel about my life. That's how I feel about myself. Like, that's how I feel when I look in the mirror. Like, I am that girl. Wow, this bitch gets me. Okay, let's move on. Cause see, we could talk 30 more minutes just about I'm That Girl. Energy, another one, made me want to go to the club and actually dance. Church Girl. Church Girl, another soft girl anthem. You find me on the other side. You know, I know you got church in the morning. You know, she ain't trying to hurt nobody. She just trying to do the best she can. Soft girl. Soft girl. Happy on her own with her friends without a man. I'm going to every party. As soon as I leave in this party, I'm going to dining. I'm going to work on me. I'm finna love on me. I was born free. Be talking that shit. She talking that shit on Church Girl. Then you get to drop it like a thotty, like another soft girl anthem. And what I love most about Church Girl, just what she's saying is like, bitch, you on the other side and you deserve to turn up. I've been through what you've been through. You done came out on the other side of it. Now it's time for you. Soft girl shit. Soft girl era. That's how I feel. I went through what I've went through and I've came out on the other side and I've just been celebrating. I feel like I've been celebrating. If I'm not working, I'm somewhere turning up. I'm somewhere enjoying myself. What else? What else? We gonna get off Beyonce dick in a minute, but we just ain't had the opportunity because y'all know with the Cake Dish podcast, it's just been on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts. So we usually break down the albums over there. But, you know, I've been trying to transition us and get us, you know, so we ain't really had time to really do that how we usually do it. So now that I got y'all in front of me, I'm just so excited to be talking about what we're talking about right now. What haven't I talking about? Thick, yes. All Up in Your Mind. Summer Renaissance, yes, and Pure Honey. Honestly, this album is no skips for me. I don't know how y'all feel about it, and I'm not just saying that because it's Beyonce. A lot of people don't like this album, and that's okay. But it does something for me when I think about how just sensual and sexy this album is how I feel. Like that's how I feel. And honestly, I also feel like that about the Drake Honestly Nevermind album. Sometimes I like to listen to music a certain way. So I put Honestly Nevermind, like the songs I really like off of there, and I put the songs, my top ones from Renaissance on a playlist, and I hit shuffle. And that's been my mood. Honestly Nevermind. Honestly. So A Keeper and Flights Booked and Massive. I don't know what it is. Something about Flights Booked is so just, it just made me want to lay out on an island, fly me out to you, and so we could be booed up together. Period. That's what Flights Book does for me, and that's why I'm so fucked up about that album. Like, so Honestly Nevermind. I liked the bulk of the songs. People didn't like that album either, but I don't know. I feel like both of them are just that shit just make me feel good. Both of them. Like I literally put Flights Booked on repeat and just let it go. And it also got that good sample on it, that Floetry. I can't think of that Floetry song right now, but in the beginning of Flights Booked, it has that sample. So it's just something about that type of music right now just get me in this mood of like, yes, girl. Yes, don't lift a finger. Don't lift a finger. Hire somebody to do it. Hire somebody to do the cooking and the cleaning. If y'all think I'm like this with my little apartment, oh, baby, wait till I buy like me a 5-6 bedroom house, bitch. Oh, housekeepers everywhere. Chefs is everywhere, child. I'm not doing the cooking or the cleaning in my nice kitchen. But that's just where I'm at with it. And like I said, you know, that soft girl, social media will take a term and just run with it. So I think that's why people are so like over it, like, oh, I'm aggravated, or the whole black girl in luxury trend. But it's kind of necessary, y'all. Like, it's necessary because black women, bro. Hold on, try sip. Let's sip one. Stella put crack in that shit. Stella put her foot in that shit. I don't know what Stella. That bitch Stella don't fuck off. Black women, bro. Let me tell you why the soft life and the black girl in luxury hashtags and videos, like all that shit is necessary. Because black women, bro, we work so hard to get just so little. We gotta work twice as hard to just get a little bit of the pie, right? And for a long time, luxury, and I said this on a podcast episode before, luxury was a white woman game. That was a white person game. Cosmetic surgery, even that was considered a luxury thing. If you got the implants or you get the liposuction of your body done or a tummy tuck, that was a white woman, a rich white woman thing. That was a rich white woman sport because it wasn't affordable. It wasn't accessible. Now it is. It's accessible. That's why we all got our body done. All of us got our body done, girl. All of us. It's not a luxury thing anymore. And I actually like when I see the black girls in designer with the rollies, with the nice jewelry, with the cars, because for a long time, that was a rich white woman thing. That's why you have the term. It's like a funny thing, not a rich white woman. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm sitting like a rich white woman. Oh, bitch, I'm feeling like a rich white woman today. Because for a long time, you had to be a rich white woman to push a Benz, to push a Porsche, to push a Lex, to push anything like that. And now, black women is getting that shit. Black women going to nursing school. Black women are graduating college, becoming teachers and software engineers and all this type of shit. And they going to the lots and getting the Porsches and the Benzes and the Audis and the goddamn, the Lambo trucks in some instances. Like, the girls is, black women is getting their shit for real. And I think that's why, and I know it's kind of like annoying, like, oh my God, black women in luxury is so cheesy, but just to see black women like taking these beautiful, exotic vacations, again, that was a white woman sport. You know what I'm saying? You hear the rich white women in the Neiman's and the Marcus, you overhear that conversation. Oh, I was off the coast of this, so I was, I spent a month in over here in wherever, you know what I'm saying, or on a boat some goddamn where. Like, that was a white woman sport. And now luxury is accessible. And not only is it just accessible, but black women are just getting the coin now, and black women can afford these amazing luxuries. And fuck that, they got Afterpay now. Like, let's go there, girl. Afterpay exists. Affirm, Klarna, all that shit exists now, where you can make very easy payments. You ain't even gotta go through like no travel agency, worry about getting scammed. No, you could go on the Delta website and book you a flight to wherever. You go on a cruise website and book you a flight for wherever and make payments on that shit every month, girl. Even if it takes you 24 months, you win. You feel me? So it's accessible now, and luxury and all this just amazing shit is just accessible now. So when we say black girls in luxury, it's accessible now, and we quite frankly just deserve it. Black women do a lot. Black women have to hustle way harder. I know black girls who are nurses and they selling clothes and doing lashes and got businesses because black women have to hustle harder. It just is what it is. Black women, or even if they don't have to hustle harder, they feel like they gotta hustle harder to get to that next level and to keep elevating. So, I mean, yeah, black girl in luxury and soft life, they sound like very cheesy ass terms, but they very relevant, girl. They very relevant. That's where I'm at with my life. I haven't reached my black girl in luxury yet because, I feel like I ain't took like no suited up luxury vacation or nothing like that, but it's coming. If I'm in my soft life era, so black girl in luxury era is like coming right behind it. So what else is going on in the world? Y'all want to talk about Cardi and Nicki? Actually, no, we not finna talk about Cardi and Nicki. I changed my mind just that quick because that shit is over. But what I do want to talk about is Offset and Migos and QC and all of that. So, and I know that just took a turn, but y'all know here on the Kadish podcast, we discuss music shit too. Right. So, and maybe this should be 2 podcast episodes. Y'all think this should be 2 podcast episodes? Should I make a whole different video about Quavo and Offset? Just think. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Have y'all decided? Because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Quick little video, quick little 1-2. I know this podcast is like short. I don't know if we're gonna continue with the short podcast episodes. I don't know how these are gonna go. Like I said, trying to transition to the YouTube and the visual podcast, girl. That's a little different for us. But we trying to push through the best that we can. But thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Cake Dish podcast. Girl, don't get old. It don't pay to get old, girl. But go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe. It's that damn Stella Rose. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow the Cake Dish official on Instagram, and Twitter. The Cake Dish. I can't even remember. It's gonna be in the description box though. Thank you for and buy my book, In the Wicked We Trust. Thank you. It's doing good. I'm very happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the Wicked We Trust. It's out now on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. You can pick up your copy. I will be doing some more pop-ups in a city near you very soon, so I'm gonna let y'all know about that. But thank you guys for buying, reading, leaving reviews, all that good stuff. And I will see you girls in the next episode.